Good morning, everyone. Today we'll discuss about graph isomorphism. First, let me define what is graph isomorphism. So here we have a definition. The simple graphs G1 is equal to V1 comma E1 and G2 is equal to V2 comma E2 are isomorphic if there exists a one-to-one and onto function f from V1 to V2 with the property that A and B adjacent in G1 if and only if f of A and f of B are adjacent in G2 for all A and B in V1. Such a function f is called an isomorphism. So we need two simple graphs that are not isomorphic are called non-isomorphic graphs. Okay, according to this definition, we need to check possible bijective functions between the vertex set of two simple graphs with n vertices. Okay, sometimes finding whether two given graphs are isomorphic or not is difficult because there are n factorial possible bijective functions between the vertex set of two simple graphs with n vertices. Okay, testing the correspondence for each of the function is impractical for large values of n. If you have minimum vertices, if you have 3 or 4 vertices, easy to check the bijective function f from v1 to v2 with the property that a and b adjacent in g1 if and only if f of a and f of b are adjacent in g2. For large values of n, it is difficult. Okay, here we have examples for graph isomorphism. These two are isomorphism graphs and these two are also isomorphism. How can you say that these two are? If we speak about informally, if we talk about graph isomorphism, structure wise these two graphs may be different, but adjacency, okay, whatever the first graph is having the relation same adjacency, the second graph is also having. Okay, if we redraw the given diagram without losing any relation or without losing any adjacency, then those two graphs are said to be isomorphic graph. Okay, the graphs are said to be isomorphic. Similarly, see, instead of checking every time bijective function from v1 to v2, here we have a necessary conditions to remember. Graph isomorphism conditions. For any two graphs to be isomorphic, following 4 conditions must be satisfied. You need to remember these are the necessary conditions for graph isomorphism. First condition is what? Number of vertices in both the graph must be same. Number of edges in the both the graph must be same. Okay, and third point, degree sequence of both the graphs must be same. And fourth one, if a cycle of length k is formed by the vertices v1 v2 v3 and so on vk in one graph, then a cycle of same length k must be formed by the vertices f of v1 f of v2 and so on f of vk in the other graph as well. Okay, what are the necessary conditions? First point, you should have same number of vertices. Second point, you should have same number of edges. Third one, degree sequence of both graphs must be same. What is degree sequence? Degree sequence of a graph is defined as a sequence of degree of all the vertices in ascending order. Both the graphs should have a same degree sequence. And fourth one, if a cycle of length k is formed by the vertices v1, v2, v3 and so on vk in one group, then a cycle of same length k must be formed by the vertices f of v1, f of v2 and so on f of vk in the other graph as well. Means we should also have same number of circuit of a particular length. Okay, these are the necessary conditions to remember for graph isomorphism. Next, which of the following graphs are isomorphic? Okay, you need to check. We have G1, G2, G3, 3 graphs. We need to check whether which of these graphs are isomorphic. All three G1, G2, G3 are isomorphic or not. Okay, For that, just now we discussed what are necessary conditions for a graph to be isomorphic. Number of vertices in graph 1, G1. See, take first graph, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 vertices in G1 and 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you have 4 vertices in G2 and 1, 2, 3, 4. In third graph also, you have 4 vertices. So in G1, G2, G3, you have 4 vertices. Therefore, first condition is satisfies. All three graphs are having same vertices, same number of vertices, 4, 4, 4. Okay, coming to next, second condition, number of edges in graph 1 is G1, G2. We need to check number of edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. G1, this graph G1 is having 5 edges, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And G2 is also having 5 edges, and G3, 1, 2, 3, 4. In G3, there are only 4 edges. Okay. First condition is satisfied. Okay, all three graphs are having same number of vertices, but second condition is not satisfied for this graph. These two are having same number of edges, but G3 is not having the same number of edges. That's what I have written here. Number of edges in graph 1, 5, graph 2, 5, graph 3 is 4. Here the graphs G1 and G2 have same number of edges, so condition 2 satisfies for graph G1 and G2. However, the graphs G1, G2 and G3 have different number of edges, so condition 2 violates for the graphs G1, G2 and G3. For condition 3 violates for third condition. Okay, for third graph. Now, since condition 2 violates for the graphs G1, G2 and G3, these two are having the same number of edges, but G3 is not having the same number of edges. So they cannot be isomorphic. G3 is neither isomorphic to G1 nor G2. Okay, since condition 2 satisfies for the graph G1 and G2. So they may be isomorphic. G1 may be isomorphic to G2. Okay, 2 is satisfied for G1 and G2. So we need to check whether G1, G2 are isomorphic or not. Now let us continue to check whether graph G1 and G2. Okay, for first two graphs, for G1 and G2, number of vertices are same, number of edges are same. Now third point, we need to check the degree sequence of each graph. What is the degree sequence? Just now we defined degree sequence of a graph is defined as a sequence of the degree of all the vertices in ascending order. So let us take these example, consider, find out the degree sequence of first vertex. Okay, what is the degree of this vertex? 3. What is the degree of this vertex? 2. What is the degree of this vertex? 3. What is the degree of this vertex? 2. So this graph is having 2, 2, 3, 3 degree sequence order. Okay, coming to this. First vertex 3, second vertex 3, and this vertex 2, and this vertex 2. Again, G2 is having the degree sequence 2, 2, 3, 3. Okay, so third condition also satisfied for these two graphs, G1 and G2. Okay, next, coming to the fourth, we should hold, what is fourth condition? Same number of circuit of particular n. We should form cycles of same length. Okay, here both the graphs G1 and G2 have same degree sequence, so condition 3 satisfied. Both the graphs contain 2 cycles each of length 3 formed by the vertices having degrees 2, 3, 3. If you look at these graphs, okay, here, see, we have a cycle of length 3. And here also we have a cycle of length 3. And here we have a cycle of one more length 3. And here also we have a cycle of length 3. So these two graphs are having same length of cycles. Therefore, condition 4 also satisfied. Okay, condition 4. All 4 necessary conditions are satisfied. Therefore, graph G1 and G2 are isomorphic. Okay, graph G1 and G2 are isomorphic. To any given, any given graphs are said to be isomorphic isomorphic if they satisfies these four conditions. Number of vertices should be same, and you should have an equal number of edges and same degree sequence, and you should have a same number of circuit of a particular length. If two graphs satisfies these necessary conditions, then graphs are said to be isomorphic. Next, one more example we have. Consider the following two graphs. Are the graphs G and G dash the same? We need to check. Okay, we need to check those necessary conditions. Yes, v1, v2, v3, v4, v4, v5. This graph is having 5 vertices. Check vertices of other graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is having 5 vertices. Okay, both the graphs, graph G and graph G dash, are having same number of vertices. Next, go for the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This graph is having 5 edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This graph is also having 5 edges. Both the graphs are having equal number of edges. Condition 2 also satisfied. Okay. Now find out the degree sequence of each and every vertex. What is the degree of vertex V1? 2. Vertex V2? 2. Vertex V3? 2. Vertex V4? 2. Vertex V5? 2. Therefore, degree sequence of graph G is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Coming to G dash graph. Okay, what is the degree sequence of this graph? V1 dash degree is 2, V2 dash degree is 2, V3 dash degree is 2, V4 dash degree is 2, V5 dash degree is 2. Okay. Third condition, the degree sequence of G dash is also 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. Third condition also satisfied. Number of vertices of both the graphs are same. Number of edges of both the graphs are same. And degree sequence of both the graphs are same. Coming to same number of circuit of particle. Are these two graphs are having same length of cycles? We need to check. You all know this is a cycle graph with length 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We form a length of cycle 5. Here, if we start from vertex V1, V1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is also forming a length of cycle 5. Both the graphs are having same length of cycles. Therefore, all four conditions, all four necessary conditions of graph isomorphism are satisfied. Therefore, G and G dash are isomorphic. Okay, graphs. These two are isomorphic graphs. Okay, that's in that way you have to check. First condition, number of vertices should be same, number of edges should be same, and number of degree sequence should be same, and both the graphs should have the same number of circuit of particular length. Coming to the next example, check whether these graphs are isomorphic or not. Okay, we have again three graphs, G1, G2, G3. Okay, first condition, we need to count number of vertices in each and every graph. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, all three G1, G2, G3 are having same number of vertices. Next, edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, all three are having same number of edges. Okay. But coming to the degree sequence, what is the degree of this? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. The degree sequence of this graph is 2, 2, 2, 2. Degree sequence 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. The degree sequence of this graph is also 2, 2, 2. Whereas in third graph, what is the degree sequence of this vertex W? 3. 3. Okay. That's what I have written in the solution. In the graph G3, vertex W has only degree 3, whereas all other graph vertices have degree 2. Hence, G3 is not isomorphic to G1 or G2. Okay, degree sequence of G1 and G2 are same, but not degree sequence of G3 is not same. In G3, vertex W has only degree 3, whereas all other graph vertices have degree 2. Therefore, it is not isomorphic to either G1 or G2. Okay. Now, actually, by checking necessary conditions, we have proved that whether the two graphs are isomorphic or not. We have also sufficient condition to check whether the graph is isomorphic or not. Okay, whether the two graphs are isomorphic or not. What is the sufficient condition? Sufficient condition is by drawing a complementary of the given graphs G1 and G2. These two are the complementary. This is G1 bar, this is G2 bar. Okay, if these two complementary graphs of G1 and G2, if these two are isomorphic to each other, hence G1 and G2 are isomorphic. So by checking sufficient condition, let me define how these two graphs are isomorphic to each other. Okay, how we have got this, how you know how to draw these complementary graphs of G1 and G2. Let me explain. See, do you have a edge between these two vertices BC? No. Do you have a edge between these two vertices AD? No. Do you have an edge between vertices BD? No. Okay, but in complementary diagram, in complementary graph, you have a edge between A and E. A and there is no edge between A and E, but in complementary graph, you have an edge between AE. In similarly, you don't have an edge between uh, A and D, but in complementary, you have an edge between AD. You don't have an edge between C and E. In complementary, you'll have an edge between C and E. Similarly, you don't have an edge between BD and BC, but in complementary, you'll have an edge between BD and BC. So by looking these edges, you have to draw a complementary graph of G1, similarly G2. Okay, here we have two complementary graphs of G1 and G2. We need to check whether these two are isomorphic or not. Same conditions. Okay, whether all vertices are same or all number of edges are same or not. You, by checking all the conditions, if you can identify, if you can find out these two are isomorphic graphs, hence given graphs G1 and G2 are also isomorphic. Okay, this is about today's graph isomorphic. Today's topic is graph isomorphic. Okay, this is about today's graph isomorphism. Thank you one and all.